I'm Tom Bergeron.
And I'm Brooke Park.
And we're here tonight at Mosley's in Dedham, Massachusetts for Dancing with the Dedham Stars. Featured tonight is hearing from our old friends at Channel 4, among them Dan Roche, who is there at Dance Center to tell us a little bit about tonight's participants.
Along with 2010 Dancing with the Dedham Stars loser, Mike Nosky.
And a special treat for all of us tonight, that judge who always is entertaining, Bruno Tonioli.
This is Dance Center.
All right, thank you very much, Tom and Brooke. I'm Dan Roche from WBZ-TV Sports, and really don't know what I'm doing here, except we're talking of Dancing with the Stars. Mike Nosky joins me, and Mike, let's get right into this. Let's take a look at each of the 6 candidates and what we have here as far as this dance competition is concerned. And we begin.
We're not going to talk about last year?
No, I heard it wasn't anything to talk about as far as you were concerned. And the reason why you haven't gotten out of this outfit in 364 days is because of you have issues.
No, it's
so
cold.
I don't want to bring up last year.
But it's cold in here.
Yeah, just keep saying that. That's a nice outfit. You should have won.
Thank you.
As far as you know. All right, Rosemary Rooney is our #1 candidate, a.k.a. the Rooney Tune. Do you know much about her? At 5'2", she stands tall out there on the dance floor.
She used to work at Town Hall in Dedham. If you can't make it a Town Hall in Dedham with some of the characters in there, that's not on.
Right, no.
It's just us talking.
Her signature move is the coy smile.
The coy smile. Yeah, that's a move where she coyly smiles.
And for more on the technique, let's bring on our expert, Bruno Tonioli. Bruno, what do you think of the coy smile as far as technique is concerned? How difficult is it?
Coy? Coy, that is not coy, that is pure treachery. She is the most exotic woman I have ever seen in my entire life. My entire body throbs when I see her. Throbs, I tell you. I can barely contain myself. I must get up.
Her likes, Dedham Town Hall, which we've determined through you, thank you very much, and all of the Dancing with the Dedham Stars judges.
I've heard she's trying to sway votes.
Really? And
inside, from one newsman to another newsman?
Yeah, no sports guy, so I don't really know anything about those types of things, but I've seen and heard about them when it comes to I-Team.
Low Bell went far.
Who? Just kidding, folks. I idolize him. I really do. All right, and her signature move, #2, this woman is really that good, is the moonwalk, which I would think if you'd have done that in that outfit last year, you'd have won.
I tried. They wouldn't allow it. They banned it. They banned the moonwalk, so I believe Rosemary's in trouble. If her signature move is the coy smile and the moonwalk, might be a little much for one person to handle.
Well, Bruno, I don't think of the moonwalk when I think of Rosemary Rooney. I know we think of Michael Jackson. What do you think when it comes to the moonwalk in Rosemary?
The moonwalk, I am telling you, the moonwalk is here, planted right on this earth, on this ground, in this gold. It is solid gold. She is immensely, terrifically, instantaneously good.
All right, so that is Rosemary. Good luck, Rosemary. Let's hope you have a good time out there. But again, not too good a time out there because you got to be careful when it comes to this whole competition. Next up.
And just because nobody in the town knows you doesn't mean you can't win.
That was you, right, last year?
No, I'm popular.
Oh, okay. As far as you know.
Good point.
Next up, Pete Springer, a.k.a. the Springer Spaniel. I've heard nothing but great things coming from the South Shore all the way into Boston about this guy.
Aside from Springer Spaniels being cute, I'll leave it at that.
All right, so his style, he loves high-heeled dancing shoes, size 11. That doesn't say female or male.
That wasn't Rosemary Rooney's name? That's Peter Springer's.
There you go. So good luck with those as far as that's concerned. His signature move, I'm waiting for Bruno to comment on this one. The hip thrust to the left, right hip has an old hockey injury.
He did not play hockey because he's a soccer guy. Soccer guys don't play hockey. So I'm going to take him to task on that. He is not a hockey guy.
All right, well, let's try to confirm that with Bruno. Bruno, what are you thinking there?
Look what grace is seated on his brow, Hyperion's curl, the front of Jove himself, an eye like Mars to threaten and command, a station like the new-hurled Mercury, newly lighted on a heaven-kissing hill. He is a hockey player? No, I think not. He is a dancer.
All right, so there you have it with Pete Springer, his dancing heroes, New Kids on the Block. No surprise there for a 40-year-old, right? So that doesn't surprise us. But
that's right. I wouldn't know.
What are our final thoughts about Pete Springer, the Springer Spaniel?
Final thoughts on Peter Springer. I have nothing. I just wanted to do like a Springer final thoughts. That's it.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, very nice. All right, so good luck. Moving on to the competition now, we bring in our youngest competitor in the field, very young, age 25, Erin McDonald, a.k.a. EMAC. She is the youngest dancer in the competition. She's not an AARP member, but she looks like she could bring a lot to the table here, Mike.
Yeah, no bad hips. No bad hips with EMAC. You know, EMAC coaches field hockey at Dedham High School.
Yep.
She's my daughter's coach. Some similarities is a lot of talent on the field hockey team, and she's bringing a secret weapon this year, Dan.
Ooh.
She's bringing Martin. Everybody wins when they have Martin as a partner. So
I just like the way you say that. Say it again.
Martin.
Yeah.
I call him Marty. We're close.
Okay. So
buddies.
What's the benefit here? Erin gets, you know.
She has a lot of talent on the field hockey team. She has a lot of talent on this team, EMAC and Martin. Hopefully this time she'll win something.
Oh, sorry about that, Erin. I kind of feel for her because she's the youngest competitor out there. So no pot shots as far as we're concerned here because, you know, we support those that are rising through the ranks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just like we would have supported you last year if we were doing this last year, right? But no, you didn't rise through the ranks and you were old. So you didn't do it. So she's known for being born in the 80s. Bruno, how much of an advantage does she have? Maybe because she's young, she's 25, and she can maybe what are we looking for? Dance the rest of the competition.
She'll have a lot more enthusiasm. She's going to have a lot more energy than some of the older people in the group.
What do you think, Bruno?
I love her. I love her because of her passion. I love her because of her youth. I love her because she loves me. And if she loves me, she can't be all that bad because I love me. I may tell you about me. Now, let me not tell you about me, but then we should talk about my hair. Nonetheless, she is young. She is vibrant. She has that je ne sais quoi, that liberality of spirit, that generosity of mind. She is a dancer.
All right, thanks, Bruno. Now, are there rules here? Because as far as I know, there are no rules that I understand in field hockey. My wife's a coach, my daughter plays, so whatever Erin probably wants to do on the dance floor, she can do because she could probably teach her team to hit illegally, to do something with their stick backwards and everything else, because there's no rules in field hockey, right?
As long as you blow a whistle every 10 seconds in field hockey, you're doing something right.
But it's the best thing to coach. You could ask Erin this, because parents can't complain. Can't complain about playing time, can't complain about what happened on the field, because nobody knows the game.
Nobody has any idea what the rules are.
So
absolutely.
Good luck, Erin. All right, let's move on from the 25 to the 60-year-old. Now we go to the Silver Fox. I like Silver Foxes. You can tell, you know, there's a reason why. Like you frosted your hair last year when you should have won the competition, right?
This is Dan Roche. He's seen the videos. He knows.
He should have won. He should have won. Should have won. Should have won. So now we go to Kevin Hampy, a.k.a. the Silver Fox. Yes, there it is. Choose Mike. But now it's choose Kevin. 60 years old. He likes suing innocent people. How does that help him?
He's an attorney. People on the inside have told me that he's suing the judges this year. He has lawsuits pending already against the judges.
Before the competition even starts.
Before the competition.
A.k.a. the Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox.
Knows what he's doing.
It's unbelievable. And I'm not taking it on him because he was a judge last year when I should have won, when I danced. I'm not taking, I hold no grudges. But we're going to see what happens, pal, now that you have to get up in front of 900 people and dance, and it's going to be on the internet. You're not there just talking about people and just killing dreams. No, you're going to have to dance this year in front of everybody for the whole world to see. You have to get out there and do it this year. You can't sit up there, up in your booth and get away and you just laugh at people and make fun of people. We're going to see what you bring to the table this year, Hampy.
All right, now Mike, obviously edgy. Bruno, are you on edge about this dancer in this competition? Do you think it's fixed like Mike does?
I am sitting on the edge of my seat with this one. Why, in fact, I know something about this man that perhaps you don't know. That the only thing that kept him out of college was high school. Yes, when he was young, he used to put crazy glue in his father's preparation H. He is a very, very, very bitter man. Yes, but his feet are sly. His tongue is silver. And just like his hair, he might stand a chance to win this competition.
I would like, can we end with one lawyer joke?
Sure.
It's a good joke. So two lawyers are walking down the street and a beautiful woman walks by. And the first lawyer turns to the second lawyer and says, boy, I'd like to screw her. And the second lawyer turns and says, out of what?
And again, if you get into an accident on your way home from the competition tonight, call 1-800-KHAMPE for all of your legal troubles. He'll take care of you. He's like those guys, we see him all the time. You see him on Channel 4 all the time.
There goes an ambulance. Oh,
right.
There goes Kevin Hampton.
Good people. And he's got a 5 handicap as a golfer, so we like him as well. All right, next up, there's the evil villain of the competition, Deb Gately, a.k.a. the educator. Why do I say she's a villain when I don't even know who she is? Here's why. She is the middle school principal. She's the one who puts the hammer down on these kids, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. My kids have gone through these people. She is
amazing.
Should we say that?
I'm just, again, inside sources have told me the judges this year, all of their kids have had detention, the ones that go to the middle school.
Really?
I can't confirm. I can't confirm. I only have 2 sources on this. As you know, I always go with 3 sources. I only have 2 sources.
Wow, it's 1 more source, 3 more sources than I usually go with when I tell a story about the Red Sox or anything else. But we have to say about Deb, you know, realistically, she's got to be the nicest person I know. How's that? Because you always try to suck up to the proper people, and the principal is right there. So
yep.
She knows how to do the Zumba. That's her hobby.
Well, it is. The Zumba, it's a fantastic Latino dance, has a Latino beat to it. So it'll be interesting if she incorporates that into her dance, which could be like cheating. You know, because sometimes you have people like last year, there was this one guy who has no dancing background whatsoever, goes up there, frosts his hair, puts on the goofiest outfit, and he didn't win. He had no background whatsoever. Can you believe that? Goes out there and gives everything he has. I will say one thing about Debbie Gately. I call her Ms. Gately because...
Was she your principal?
No. But one of my sons go to the middle school. A lot of pressure. When you're out there in front of 900 people, there's a lot of pressure. I wonder if she'll be able to handle it. If she could handle it, I wonder if she'd be a high school principal.
Right.
You know, middle school principal, she's not even a headmaster.
Training ground, though.
Head of schools. You know, I don't see her pushing forward, so I don't know if she can handle the pressure.
Well, let's kind of show you her signature move. And before we go to Bruno, we'll get a critique of what her signature move might be. But have you ever watched the NFL games these days? And you remember?
I don't look like a football watcher?
John Wall from the NBA. You ever hear of the Dougie?
Absolutely.
That's Deb's signature move. We call it the Debbie, but let's take a look at what Debbie does doing the Dougie. So pretty good stuff. Bruno, your thoughts on what we saw from the Dougie, and can Debbie incorporate that into her routine?
So Debbie's doing the Dougie?
I think so.
Yes, Debbie's doing the Dougie and Gidget's getting a midget in the mud. Whatever it is that she decides she wants to call this, I think the girl has got guts. I think the girl has got style. I think the girl has got grace. I think the girl has got the middle school right where she wants them, and they can't go up. They can only go down, so place your votes for her. I know I am.
All right, Mike, last but not least, the guy that you know very well. Yes, that I've heard nothing but great things about. I've seen, read, heard about him. Someday I'll meet him. I've met his lovely wife, and you know, someday I'll meet him. So
and you've met me, and he's my assistant coach.
Oh, really?
So
all right. So Andy Shumway, a.k.a. Shummy. So he could do the Shummy. Someday we could invent a dance after him called the Shummy.
And we just might.
Yes, he's a Libra, which is good in these dance competitions, right?
Yes. It helps. It absolutely helps.
Okay, that's what I thought. His signature move is a twirling high kick and the booty roll. Really? Really?
After a couple of cocktails?
Really, Andy? Really? You call yourself a head baseball coach at Nobles and you do the booty roll? Really? And your players think of you and think of what? When they think of, really, Andy? I mean, Terry Francona did a lot of things. We know. We know he's not there. But really, I never saw Tito do the booty roll. I never saw Tito do the booty roll.
Thankfully, we've never seen Tito.
I saw Big Papi attempt the booty roll, but I never saw him do the booty roll.
He couldn't complete it.
Right.
So if Andy can do the booty roll,
right,
it's like the triple lending.
Right.
If you can do it, tough sledding.
Right, Bruno, have you ever seen anyone do the booty roll?
Frankly, I have seen the booty roll. In fact, I have seen the booty roll. I have judged the booty roll. And in fact, I have seen the booty roll at your favorite delicatessen as well as bakery. You put a little cream over the top of it, and my God, is it delicious. We keep it warm inside of the oven. Oh, no, we're not talking about that kind of a bun roll. We're talking about that kind of a booty roll, the round, sensual booty roll. Well, my Lord, that is the Shumway of all Shumways. It is the Shumway that I could absorb, that I could wear all over me. Oh God, I'd like to have that now. I'd like to have that right here on this booty.
All right, so interesting thoughts too from Bruno, and I guess we have them all spread out here on our table, and we're ready for this competition to begin. And as we go in, I think if you look through, nice people. Aaron, great field hockey coach as far as we know. Kevin, a lawyer, enough said there.
Not a shot.
Deb Gately, I love you, Deb. You're a great principal from everything I've heard, people I've talked to within, behind the scenes. Pete Springer, good job. And Rosemary Rooney, just a great showbiz name to begin with. She will do very, very well. But I think there's one overwhelming favorite here.
If you're a betting man, you got to go with Shummy. You have to go with Shummy. He's young enough but not too young, so he knows his limitations. He's old enough but not too old where the walker he brings out is going to scuff up the floor and throw his rhythm off. And he's a little man. I think if you have to handicap the field, I think Shummy's got to be the winner. Right. Shummy is the favorite.
Bruno, what do you think of Shummy and his chances?
Shummy really stands out in my mind. He is head and shoulders above the rest. And in fact, I think if I were a betting man, and of course you know that I'm not, but I have dated a lot of betting men, I think that in fact I would bet with my date on Shummy.
All right, Bruno, thank you very much. And, I'll end it with, I think when you look at the history, when you look at each of these candidates and their background, the sports background from Shummy does it all. And I think it says it all. From a guy who can hit, field, throw, run, statistics, OBP, OPS, BABI, BA. You look at all the different great statistics that are out there now in baseball. WAR. Andy's above replacement dancers and his wins there.
How many wins above?
Right. I think Andy's probably way up there too. So everything we've statistically put together in Channel 4 and the background research we've done in our computers, what we've looked for, there's no question the best candidate to win this competition is Shummy. Shummy just is yummy for your tummy. He's not too gummy, and that kind of summies things up when it comes to Andy and his chances tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. A pleasure. Bruno, thanks to you, and thanks to all of you people. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy the competition because it's all about fun. Thanks.